Capricorn. What's up, Go Gang? Got that clipped on there. So cold, fam. So cold. Thanks for being patient. So Capricorn, those of you with Go Gang Rising, with Cap Rising, you hosted this new moon partial solar eclipse in Scorpio in your 11th house of social networks, social media, friendships, groups you're a part of, hopes, wishes, future happiness goals, humanitarianism. It's very Joe Cocker vibes, but of course, your 11th house is ruled by Scorpio. So it also involves certain like power dynamics and things like that for some of you as well. So yeah, you planted a new seed here. This is an eclipse though as well. So there may be certain things that just you let roll off your back, that don't bother you. If you did encounter people that were, throwing their weight around or being rude with you, being like stabby, towards you, like, or extreme or just like really mean, or you just let that roll off your back because you have supporters, and some of you have made new friends or you've been making connections that are promising. Some of you are even getting some help, from others, some support. It's like, this is kind of it was a new moon solar eclipse that really is showing you who the real ones are, who your true supporters are, and who's just like a total dick, and the people that are total dicks, it's like, you're not bothered, you're unbothered by it. This corresponds with the South Node in Scorpio as well. Maybe there may have been times in the past where people being a total dick to you for no reason would have really got to you or really kind of hurt your feelings or made you feel kind of small or shrink yourself. You're just kind of like, you know what? Dicks are gonna dick, so it's kind of nice. And you got like, what's up, Natalie? So there's some really promising things happening here in this sector. And this is a very people-y sector. This is the axis of friendships and networks and groups, but also the 5th house, which is creative projects, our bliss, our joy, creative expression, lighthearted dating. It's the axis where we kind of like meet and mingle. We meet people here on these axes. And this story, whatever's going on here, is going to come full circle at the full moon in Taurus, in your 5th house. So in other news, we're also having Mars station retrograde this week. And this happens in Capricorn Rising's 6th house. This retrograde journey, it begins at a degree of Gemini that corresponds with the 10 of Swords. Sounds brutal, but a lot of you are already prepared and you already know exactly what or who has to be brought to the chopping block eventually is just not sustainable. This occurs in your 6th house of work, service to others, health, pets, all of that stuff, like your daily routines and rhythms. And so this is about efficient time management. And a lot of you kind of know there's something that's got to get cut out so that you can give your attention to other things, make room for other things. Some of you, since this transit has kicked off, you've been spinning plates. You've been super busy and grinding yourself into the ground, and you know that you can't do it forever. You know that something's got to give. Some of y'all have been working way too much, way too hard. Others of you, this may be a health issue, and this is a matter of, cutting something out to replace it with something better. So this is going to be different for absolutely all of you, but the 6th house, it's our routines, it's our work, it's our health. And we also have Jupiter going back into Pisces, corresponding to the degree associated with the 10 of Cups. So the quintessential dream, our ultimate happy ending. And this is occurring in your 3rd house of communications, siblings, neighbors, things going on in your local environment. There may be a sort of ultimate dream scenario that you have built around these issues. It involves communications as well. This is the communications axis. So it's this writing, spoken word, communications initiatives, text messaging. It's publishing and broadcasting as well. 3rd, 9th house axis. But it also involves, people in your local environment. People close to you, your siblings, your neighbors, it's vehicles as well. things going on locally around you, your neighborhood, and the like. So a lot of you actually have really simple, humble dreams that, it would be like a dream come true if you could just get a super simple little life that's just your happy little shire. you know you could have a dream scenario around this. This could involve revolve around communication matters. So you want to write a book or do something regarding communications. Others of you, this involves someone that lives close by you, just involving yourself more, immersing yourself more in your local community, hanging out with neighbors and the like. Little humble things like that. But you could also have big dreams in regards to communications as well. So this is an interesting time for everyone. Everybody's going to have to make some choices, some cutbacks in order to get more congruent with their 10 of Cups, their happy ending, their quintessential dream. So there's a lot going on here. So yeah, a lot of you at this eclipse, maybe people came out of the woodwork. You saw people come out of the woodwork that were supportive, people that came out of the woodwork to be like, hey, I'm still here, I'm still your buddy. And then there were people that maybe came out of the woodwork and they were like, hey, by the way, I'm a total dick. And you were like, well, guess you're a total dick. And you just let it roll off your back, because this corresponds to the South Node in Scorpio. So it's kind of purging the shadow side of Scorpio, in everybody's house where we hosted this, and for Goat Gang Rising, this was our 11th house. And so, yeah, there's some users, abusers, and power trippers out there. And then there's the true blue ride or die supporters that are there for you, cheering you on, and supporting your dreams and being there and just being like good friends. So some of you saw who the real ones were, like at this eclipse, and you just let the people that came out and announced, I'm a dick, and you let them go. You were like, okay, like go do that over there. We're good. Unbothered. So that's beautiful. The corresponding full moon will occur in your 5th house, and this could revolve around creative projects, your bliss, creative expression, or dating options, for those of you that are single, so there may be a sort of like surprise, at this full moon. Some of you may get some reveals, but there's a lot going on here in regards to a creative project, a creative endeavor, support from friends, something close to your heart, essentially plays a role here on this axis. And this could be dating situations, but it could also just as easily be a creative project that you and or a group you're a part of or invested in. Could be a number of different things, but you're going to basically be seeing like who's real, who's really there, who's the real ones, and what you can afford to just kind of let slide, just like let it go, just unbothered, And then, of course, Mars in your 6th house going retrograde. Yeah, this is all about efficient time management. You're going to have to make some choices here. And some of you, this revolves around just clipping your routine. Others of you, it's a clear out of your home, or it's a cleanup. But making sure that you're taking good care of yourself, tending to your responsibilities, good, healthy time management, work-life balance, all of that. Sleep, rest, diet, fitness, your routines, maybe some of you may be, quitting a job, maybe you're no longer going to decide you don't want to perform a certain role anymore, or you no longer want to take eat such and such food or take such and such like medication. Like it's going to be different for all of you, but you'll know. So let's get into the cards. Let's kick it off with some boops. Boop, 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 boop. Saturnian transmissions. Let's get some messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. What do you most need to hear? It's going to be a long night. There's a lot of signs left to do yet. Not really, though. It's like 6 more. That's 6 more hours, kind of, because these have all been about an hour. I feel bad for Aries, because it's like Aries kind of is the prototype. I kick off with Aries first, and I'm like, okay, 58 minutes, that's not bad. And then everybody else is like an hour or more. And I'm like, oh man. All right, go gang. See what y'all need to hear. Yeah, I'm Goat Gang Rising. How y'all been feeling? How have you guys been managing the Mars in the 6th house transit? You've been spinning plates? Been spinning plates too. I've been really feeling it. It's like by the time I finish one task, it's like the tasks are overlapping. It's been super busy, hyper busy. So I'm actually, in a way, sort of looking forward to, Mars's backwards journey through this area. It'll definitely bring up some reevaluations. One thing I did like about this eclipse in the 11th is it really does make it even if certain people, are on the sidelines, are kind of like, you could feel, even if you could sort of feel like detractors or haters, it's so easy to focus on the love. It's so easy to focus on the support and the love and the beauty, in the world, and people that are just truly, like, you can tell when people love themselves because it overlaps. It overflows, to you. I just saw the 3 of Swords. Oh, yeah, I know, Natalie. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's like plate spinning. It's just too much juggling. It's like, yeah, it's definitely the Mars journey through the 6 has definitely it's been great because it's like, okay, this is productive. We're seeing some momentum. But there's a certain amount of busyness that you just kind of know in the back of your mind, like, I can't do this forever. Like, this is unsustainable. When you confront certain tasks or responsibilities and you're getting a sense of anxiety and overwhelm, you know that eventually something's got to give. All right, let's see what comes out in the cards for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Clip it. All right, go gang. What do we got? Okay, it's a waste of time. All right, 7 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, it's our reverse. And bottom of the deck, 3 of Cups reverse. So friendships. There we go. That's crazy. So we had this 11th house, partial solar eclipse. So we know who the haters are, right? It's like, but it's so easy to focus on the love. So we have the 3 of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, this is simply just not having enough time to hang out with somebody or to spend time and having fun, parties, gatherings. Some of you you're well aware of that. You're like, you know what? I've been so busy. I have not made time for friends. I've not made time for fun. And this is something that maybe has been on your mind. Others of you, there may be something more complicated going on here. We could say the usual third-party situation. There could be overindulgence. Somebody could be over-imbibing. Others of you, it's something totally different. I don't know, but it's going to be different for all of you. What's under that? 7 of Swords reverse, King of Swords reverse, 9 of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. That is crazy. Queen of Swords reverse, 4 of Pentacles reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, and the Magician, card of Mercury. So some of you have actually been ignoring a situation. Maybe there's a lack of communication. There's been a lack of communication going on between you and someone. Lack of communication, possibly because you've needed to come out of anxiety, or someone else has to come out of their head, come out of anxiety. But also there's a sense of, like, with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, poor timing, things outside of your control getting in the way, schedule issues, things like that. Someone here may have felt dropped or abandoned, or there's maybe a need to drop something that there's too much attachment to. We'll have to see what's going on here. But at the base of the read, we have the 3 of Cups reverse, which is friendships, parties, gatherings, get-togethers, but it's in the reverse. So this is like kind of party poopy energy, So like I was saying, it's like, we know, who the real ones are. All right, Heartbeat of the Reed, Six of Wands. So you may actually be achieving some milestones here, getting some recognition. Go, gang. I mean, with Venus rolling through the 11th of, friendships, social media, social networks, this is our house of gains, actually. We call this the house of gains, while the following house, the 12th house, is typically, it's referred to as the house of like losses. It's where we let go. It's where we release endings. So right now you're having this 11th house transit. You could even be getting, this could be help from friends, there could be some sort of milestone, some sort of recognition, achievement. Some of you are getting more attention or respect from others during these transits. What's your challenge? Three of Wands. Okay. So with the Six of Wands here also, there could be a desire for a win or a victory of some kind that you're working towards, but others of you are starting to see signs of positive momentum or positive progress here. You could even be getting support. The Six of Wands does talk about achieving things with the help of people, the support of others. So we have the Three of Wands as your challenge. So this is waiting. Some of you may be waiting to hear news, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for the right time. You could be dealing with matters at a distance for some of you. Doesn't have to be for all of you. Some of you are just waiting for like a package. I don't know. Driving this whole situation, we've got some moodiness. This could be uncertainty, about taking action. It could also be moodiness, as in like your moods or emotions about something fluctuate. Maybe some insecurity. That sort of thing. Some of you may even be achieving some things, and you may even be dealing with a little bit of jealous haters, they're just haters. I don't know. That may not be for all of you, but these combinations, the Knight of Cups reverse, the Six of Wands. I mean, when not everybody is happy for other people's, achievements. It's like some people, the closest thing to love that they're capable of feeling is envy, is pathological envy. Recent past, we have secret passion. Crowning you, we have the King of Cups. So you could feel a lot of love for someone here. Some of you are dealing with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars. I don't know, but this is love. It's unspoken love, but it's love nonetheless, but it's quiet. You be keeping it to yourself. Some of you are a little unsure about another person's feelings towards you. Others of you are just having to be very emotionally mature and composed right now. Maybe in the face of some uncertainty or fluctuating circumstances or fluctuating feelings on behalf of others or in yourself. Let's see what the near future. We have the Four of Wands reverse. So there's something that's been in flux here, whether it's between yourself and others, like coming together, stabilizing a situation, having a party, celebrating a victory, or celebrating a harvest of some kind, or just coming over to someone's house or having them over at yours. Could be simple as that. But there's something in flux here. It's unstable. It hasn't been stabilized. But there's a lot of love here. Secret passions in the recent past. So we're going to clarify, but let's see your approach. You're guarded. Some of you are even a little bit paranoid right now, a little bit worried, scared to get hurt, or just something's causing some paranoia, uncertainty. In your environment, we have the Hermit reverse. That's Virgo energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So this is someone that's feeling isolated, lonely. They're tired of feeling alone. In your hopes and fears, we have Chariot in reverse, and the outcome, Judgment reverse. Three of Cups reverse at the base of the reed. Some of you, this is a social situation. This could be literally you not being able to hang out with someone. It's funny. It's like maybe some of you, we have the Mars about to go retrograde, like in the 6th house. And it could be a matter of time management, making the time. Others of you, it's situations or circumstances that have been out of your control. But let's get into this. There's a lot coming through, a lot going on here. We definitely have love going on here with the King of Cups, but there's some uncertainty and moodiness around it. Let's clarify the recent past, the secret passions. Let's clarify this High Priestess reverse. The Six of Swords. get one more. And the Ace of Cups. Wow. So in the recent past, some of you were making peace with something here. Whether in your own life going on, maybe something at a distance for some of you, not going to be for all of you, but moving on, making mental peace with the fact that there's feelings here. You're gushing and crushing over someone. Some of you actually got some sort of reassurance around a connection that you feel very strong feelings about here. King of Cups in the crowning position. There may have been something in the recent past that caused you to feel like a sense of relief, like, like at peace with the fact that you've got a crush on somebody here, but it's like very secret. It's secretive, but there's love here. Some of you got like a little sign. What is this Six of Swords? Okay. Queen of Swords reverse. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. Some of you are dealing with an air sign of significance, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Others of you, an earth sign, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Maybe you didn't know what somebody felt towards you. Some of you might have been like, maybe this person hates me. I don't know. But what I'm seeing here is something caused mental peace, a feeling of like, like relief, you know, because the Six of Swords, it indicates mental peace. It indicates a feeling of like relief, coming out of strife. Some of you felt like even secret support here in the recent past. Others of you just felt reassured around like a secret crush. Let me clarify your approach real quick. Like, why are you so guarded and walled off to others here? Four of Swords reverse. Some of you feel immersed in some sort of controversy or deprived of peace for some reason. Why is this? The Knight of Pentacles. This could be a work situation or something that you've been like waiting a long time for, or you're just hanging in there. There's something something or someone you're working diligently towards. It's like the kick drum. You've maintained this like slow, steady progress towards a particular goal or person, maybe even gathering or something. I mean, the Three Cups reverse was at the base of this. Let me clarify the Six of Wands. And King of Wands reverse. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And the Star reverse. And the Eight of Wands. Okay. And the Death card. Damn. Some of you are going through some massive changes, or to achieve something, massive change would have to happen. Maybe you have to end something. Others of you, you want to win in a certain situation, or you want a victory in a certain situation, but you haven't been super hopeful for some reason. Some of you you wonder if somebody feels King of Wands reverse. I mean, that's like standing on principle, or it's having really high standards. So you could feel like somebody has really high standards, high expectations. Some of you wonder if you're going to make the cut or something, or, you know, make somebody's cut or make it into somebody's like heart or something. I don't know. Maybe you doubt somebody's feelings for you in return, because we have King of Cups and then Knight of Cups in reverse. Let me clarify your challenge. You're just waiting for your ships to come in. Your challenge is to just wait for your ships to come in, apparently. Let's clarify this. Okay, you're not confident in that your ships are going to come in. Some of you feel a weakness or a soft spot for someone here. Strength reverse. Others of you, you're just not confident that your ships are going to come in. Let's clarify. Yeah. Oh, Ace of Pentacles reverse. So you're hesitant about something. You're hesitant to give more to a situation With the King of Cups in the crowning position, there's love here. It's like you're hesitant to show it too much. You're hesitant to nudge something along in a particular direction. What is this? Hierophant just flew out. Let me clarify your approach one more time. Because you're real guarded and walled off and working. You're just keeping your head down and working. You're you're putting off this really exclusive energy where it's like only certain people have access to you. Others of you are like worried and paranoid about a work situation or people you deal with at work. Others of you are using work. I don't know. There's something you're working on diligently, though. You're keeping your head down. Let me clarify the King of Cups. Ten of Swords reverse. So some of you are healing from something, or someone you care about is healing from something. And the Nine of Pentacles reverse. And the Seven of Wands. So that's weird. Some of you you're like in love with somebody. And you want to maintain your position in their life. You want to maintain your position in this particular situation. Some of you don't know if it's over yet or not. You don't want it to be over. Others of you are trying to heal from something and get back on your feet in some regard, financially or otherwise. And you're persisting through a lot of obstacles. Others of you are you've got a lot of compassion for someone that is in a weak position, and you're pushing through a lot of obstacles on their behalf. Let me clarify the Knight of Cups reverse. Some of you in the recent past were happy to cut out some bullshit from your life in order to like simplify your situation. And you may even got some reassurance around a situation that's obviously very close to your heart, whether it's secret love or something else. And you were happy to like, I don't know, cut out some BS, whatever it was, anything that was wasting your time. Let me clarify the Knight of Cups reverse, Nine of Swords reverse. I see. So there's been something that's either like that you've got a lot of feelings involved, a lot of love, but you've been uncertain or moody about maybe there's been some inconsistency as well with the Knight of Cups reverse. You're trying to come out of anxiety about this because it's like, regardless, your feelings don't go away. Let me clarify the near future. There's definitely something that's in flux in your life. And you've had to maintain like a certain steadiness, a certain composure. Let's clarify this Four of Wands reverse. Okay, yeah. Poor timing. Wheel of Fortune reverse in the near future. So there's been some sort of like poor timing or blockages between maybe you and others. Some of you, it's a living situation, a family situation, a home situation, something stabilizing. It's in flux. Let me clarify this. Near future. Lovers reverse. This could involve coming together with somebody you care about or unifying in some way. Basically, there's a strong attraction, strong connection here between you and someone, but there's repeatedly maybe been something in the way. Maybe it's been very slow going. Maybe you've been dealing with a lot of challenges and a lot of obstacles, a lot of shit on your plate. Things that have come up that are, outside of your control, that just have to be dealt with, have maybe made it difficult for you and somebody you care about to hang out or come together or unite in some way. Let me clarify your environment. There is someone here that is like feeling kind of isolated, alienated, tired of being alone. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo of significance, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Doesn't have to be this sign, but this is someone that is spending a lot of time alone. And they're feeling alienated from you or alienated. What is the Hermit reverse in the environment? Two of Cups. Damn. So this is a strong connection. Somebody here feels it too. They're feeling some connection towards you and they feel alienated, or they just, This is a close bond. This is a strong, you feel a strong connection here. Someone here also feels a strong connection toward you. Some of you are worried about constant blockages, more delays, lack of forward momentum, lack of forward progress in this situation. Let me clarify your hopes and fears. Clarify the Chariot reverse, or just feeling continuously like out of control or blocked from making any progress in a particular situation. The Eight of Cups, you don't want to have to walk away from this. Some of you are worried that someone's going to walk away from you and like give up on you. Let me clarify your approach. The Sun reverse, delayed happiness. You feel like you've been encountering delay after delay in regards to your happiness here. Let me clarify the outcome. What's the Judgment reverse? This is either somebody like feeling ignored, somebody ignoring something, a miscalculation, or somebody feeling caught off guard or not ready, not quite ready for something. What's the Judgment reverse? What does this outcome mean for Goge? The Seven of Cups. That's Venus and Scorpio. So this is in your 11th house. Clarify the Seven of Cups and the Judgment card. And reverse the Devil reverse. That's your own card. And the Knight of Swords reverse. There's a lot of nervousness. Some of you are trying to break free from certain things that have been keeping you stuck, blocking you from hanging out with this person, from acting on this, from doing anything about something here as quickly as possible. Maybe because you're nervous that someone's gonna, we got Temperance reverse at the bottom of the deck, Two of Swords reverse, and Three of Pentacles under that. There could be somebody that wants to build a bridge with you, or you want to build a bridge with someone and get on the same page with them. Teamwork makes the dream work. Some of you are worried that someone's going to lose patience with you and like walk away. Let me clarify your environment. The Five of Wands reverse. Whoever this is in your environment, they feel really strong feelings towards you. They want to build a bridge with you and have a new beginning. Boner vibes. We got Sagittarius energy again. Temperance reverse. They're not being, what's the word that I'm looking for? They're not being confrontational about this. They're keeping to themselves. They're trying to avoid any sort of conflicts or conflicts of interest, or what is the Five of Wands reverse? The Queen of Wands. Jesus Christ. So somebody here feels a strong attraction towards you. Or this is, you could be dealing with a fire sign of significance, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We have Gemini on the board as well. Cancer on the board. Capricorn. This is someone that feels very attracted towards you, but they're feeling conflicted inside about something. Let me clarify this. Yeah, Two of Wands. They have plans. Some of them are definitely, they want to make plans with you. They want to make future plans with you, but they're not confronting you outright about it. They're just kind of waiting. They want to communicate. So this person's dealing with they're feeling conflicted inside about just being straight up with you. Let me clarify your approach. You feel sad. You feel like you're not getting your wish in this situation. You've got Eight of Pentacles. Some of y'all are working a lot, or you're having to like perfect something or master something here if you're not working on something. But some of you, this is just pure and simple, like being buried in your work. You feel emotionally blocked in this situation. You want to talk to this person. Ace of Swords. You definitely want a victory in this situation. You're trying to reach a point of clarity, victory. You want to put things behind you that have made you feel held back and like tied to either a post or a like bunch of like situations that have kind of just been a continuous like blockage between someone time after time. It's like poor timing every single time. something blocking you and somebody from being able to finally be able to like either hang out or celebrate a milestone or a victory or a point of like harvest, like a sense of like hooray, like being able to go. Even sometimes, some of you, it's as simple as just being able to hang out at a person's house or have them over at yours. So there's a lot like going on here that has been out of your control, that's caused delays, blockages. Yeah, you feel you. Two of Swords reverse, Page of Swords reverse, and the Queen of Cups. You feel there could be a strong psychic connection between you and someone. Some of you feel forced into like just continuing to like watch the situation or the person and not say anything. There is this sense of like somebody avoiding direct confrontation. It's like this vibe of they just drop subtle hints here and there. And if even that, there's someone here that feels really into you though. Really into you, but they're conflicted inside about just being straight up like, this is the plan, I want to make plans with you, or let's make a plan. They feel conflicted about being more direct is what I'm seeing, if that makes sense. Let's look at love. It looks like in the outcome, either somebody feels confused, ignored, or Venus and Scorpio, 7 of Cups. There's a lot of confusion, delusion, fantasy, wishful thinking, or something. Somebody could feel ignored and thrown into filling in the blanks or very confused. But it looks like it's all because of things outside of your control or theirs, and it's not because of a lack of interest. Let's see what's going on between you and the person on your mind. Messages for Go Gang. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium, and the person most on their mind. Yeah, from what I can see, there's a lot of love showing up, in your general read. I was actually really surprised. And there's definitely someone in your environment that there's a lot of love. Like if you feel like, oh, this isn't mutual or whatever, oh, it's mutual, dog. Like, as far as I could see, there's somebody in your environment that not only are they like feeling you, but they're like into you. And they're conflicted about being more direct than like showing it overtly. And your approach was like kind of paranoid, because it seems like you're having to keep your head down and just work. Some of you are even closed off to like other people. But there could be one person that, you've had your eye on, or one situation or whatever that you've had your eye on, in between multitasking and just being like a human Roomba. Fuck. Yeah, it just looks like delays or blockages, things out of your control, just time after time, just like everything, all this stuff keeps coming up, and you're just like, God, again? Like, when am I going to be able to break free from this shit? Let's see what's going on here. Messages for Capricorn and the person on their mind. What I did see overall, to just like kind of distill it all down to its most basic elements, is that for those of you this reading is meant for, there is a very strong connection coming through with a lot of love, but there seems to be a lack of clarity on both your parts about what does the other person feel though? Is it like, do they want the same thing, or do they feel the same way type of deal? So it's kind of like you both sort of It's unexpressed. All right. So just for Capricorn and the person on their mind. The moon. Yep. So this is Pisces energy, sun, moon, rising, Venus, but a lot of confusion, fears, hidden things, very pulled towards someone, but very afraid, like confused at the same time. Like, is it safe? Do they feel the same? Like a lot of hidden mystery and intrigue, fear, and the like. This is the unconscious. And then we have the Hangman reverse. So this is a lot of delays, stalls, delays, Neptune energy. So Neptune, Pisces energy coming through very strongly here, which, for Goat Gang rising, that is your third house of communications, siblings, neighbors, text messages and the like, the mind. So a lot of confusion and wishy-washy or indecisive energy, or just delays, like stalls. And then finally, justice. Is it mutual? Yep, there it is. Damn, that just hit the nail right on the head. It just confirmed everything I just said and just distilled everything down to its basic element. A lot of love, a lot of mystery, a lot of spiritual pulls, but is it mutual? And it's like you're both wondering the same. You both want to know, like, what the dealio, Is it real? Is it real? What's under this? Slow, fucking stuck ass, stubborn energy. So this is probably, for those of you this is meant for, this has gone on a long time. It's just dragged on and on. What's under that? Fickle bitch energy. So it's like the plans that were made, that were never acted on, or this is procrastination, just being distracted, timid, or somebody makes plans but they don't show up, or somebody like makes plans but they don't read their messages, or they don't text back, or whatever, that type of energy. Unreliable, flaky, fickle, distracted. And then Page of Swords. So yeah, it's like there's communications maybe occasionally, you guys talk, or in the very least you're both very curious about one another. Wow. You're both wanting to know, like, what the fuck is this? Because you feel it. There's the Two of Cups, Queen of Wands reverse. So either you haven't been giving to this, or you've pulled your energy back, or this person has pulled their energy back, or someone's needing to focus on self-nurturing. And then we have, insecurity, or someone is not on their good foot, Somebody could also be tired of being alone, but also underconfident, maybe feeling a little bit insecure here. A lot of in and out energy and frustration, frustrated boner vibes, and the secure bag, the 10 of Pentacles, a home, family situation, living situation. You definitely don't want to waste your time. You don't want your time wasted. You don't want to be waiting for nothing. Some of you, this has gone on for a really long time and you're like, this better be fucking real. Like, this better come through. You're showing up feeling disunity, strong attraction, strong connection, but something's in the way. That's Gemini energy, sun, moon, or rising. On your mind, the fucking 10 of Cups. Of course. Of course. So that's Jupiter in Pisces. If you're holding it back, though, you're like, control. You're trying to control yourself. You're just trying to be like composed and not let it leak, not let it show. You're trying to restrain yourself for some reason. You're doing a lot of holding back, or you're really focused on trying to get your shit together, and just like get your ducks in a row, or just self-control, self-mastery is your focus here. Some of you are literally, though, you're restraining yourself for some reason. You're holding back. How you're being seen by the person on your mind, the Chariot reverse. Okay, so that's Cancer energy. You could have that somewhere in your big three. They see you as blocking any sort of forward momentum in this situation for some of you. Others of them literally see you as at a distance from them, like on the move, traveling. Or maybe they see you as feeling out of control of this, or they just see you as not taking action in this situation. No forward momentum is all they know, How you're seeing yourself, you want to know if it's like, is it mutual? You want to give to this. You'd like to You'd like this to be mutual. You've got the 10 of cups on your mind, so you have high ideals. You want a happy ending in this situation. You want to give to this, but for some reason you're holding back. What's in your feelings? 2 of swords. Okay, so you're indecisive about what to do here. You could feel stalemated and or just really confused about someone else's intentions, what someone else actually wants, or what someone else actually feels. So you're feeling a bit blindfolded. You're feeling a bit indecisive here. Some of you are even stalling or you're stalemating on an issue. Person on your mind is showing up feeling ignored for some reason. Okay, damn. So they're feeling underconfident. They feel ignored. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Natalie Schuler. You guys are so rad. I love you. Thank you so much. Thanks for the $9.99. So this person is feeling ignored for some reason. They're feeling underconfident and ignored. On their mind, 5 of cups. So some of them wonder if they've missed an opportunity. Others of them are dealing with a disappointment, or they're just feeling like maybe I missed my bus, or they're just not happy with the incomplete union going on here, or they're processing some sort of, negative experience, disappointment, guilt, regret. Some of them literally just feel like they've missed their bus. Energy they're bringing, they want to come out of the cold with you. They want to fix like the energy of like, maybe not talking or feeling alienated from each other. They could be bouncing back from a struggle bus as well. Some of them may be going through a struggle life unrelated to this connection. How you see them? 4 of cups. Some of you feel like this person isn't happy with you, or you see them as not happy with what's on offer, or you see them as having rejected you before, or you see them as feeling rejected by you. That's moon in Cancer, by the way, 4 of cups. How they see themselves, so we got some Sagittarius energy here, 9 of wands in reverse. So they're actually really kind of paranoid here. They're like chugging the bone broth, having they're paranoid. There's some paranoia. Some of them are paranoid about something. We'll have to clarify, but let's see what they're feeling. They feel emotionally blocked in this situation, or they're kind of feeling aloof toward you, or hypersensitive, or overwhelmed emotionally and hence cut off from their emotions. Let's see what's going on between you. We have a lack of ability to build a bridge. We have 3 of Pentacles reversed. So it's like, God damn it, we can't build a bridge for the life of us here. Like, there's either been outside interference, or just you guys haven't been able to get on the same page for however long here. Lack of cooperation. 7 of Cups reversed. You both know exactly what you want. Neither of you are confused. You both want to make a choice or come to a wise decision. And then we have the 7 of Swords. Either you guys have been slippery bitches to each other, or somebody's been avoiding a situation, or it's like you're both really strategic. I don't know what this is. There's strategy going on here. I don't know. Hidden feelings. Let's see what's going on. We have Justice at the bottom of the deck. This is Libra energy. Sun, Moon, Rising. Real slow energy. This has gone on and on. There's strong feelings present, but it's like you want to know if they're mutual because you've got the 10 of Cups on your mind. Let me clarify. Let's see what your next move is. What is Capricorn's next move in this situation? Ace of Cups reversed. So you're just stuffing your feelings down, or you're kind of sad about something, or you're detaching from, you're trying to detach from your emotions. We'll have to clarify that. What's this person's next move towards go again? Person on Capricorn's mind. What is their next move? They're coming out of their head, coming out of anxiety, coming out of mental anguish, basically trying to quit being like a furniture perching like Gollum. They're trying to like ease their troubled mind here. They're trying to come out of anxiety. Let's clarify both your next moves. What's the 9 of Swords reverse? Okay, wow. Somebody here is trying to come out of anxiety about the fact that they're actually like in love. King of Cups. This person's in love. They're trying to get over like themselves about it. They're like literally in love. they're still keeping it to themselves, but something could cause this person to feel relief. Let me clarify your next move. You're stuffing down your emotions. You're trying to come up with new ideas. Some of you are really busy. We got Two of Pentacles. Some of you are transitioning from one situation to another, or you're just overwhelmed, or schedule's busy. I don't know. You could be between worlds, back and forth between different locations, or just your plate is full. You're keeping a lot to yourself here in your next move, but you are trying to come up with new ideas. You're trying to think of what to say to this person. Page of Wands reverse. If there's been a lack of communication, you are frustrated with that. You do want to give to this, but either you're procrastinating, stalling, or you've been stuck in your head about it. Let's clarify this person's feelings towards you. What does the person on Capricorn's mind feel towards them? They want to come out of their head about this. Eight of Swords reversed. They want to break free from something here. Some of them have been stuck on you or stuck in their head. They want to come out of, it's like I used to call the Eight of Swords the ghost chamber. You know, they want to come out of this weird sensory deprivation chamber that's been going on between you. It's almost like you both have been avoiding the fact that it's like you both want to build a bridge. You both know what you want, but everything's been so, it's like slippery. What is this person's feelings towards Capricorn? The World reverse. They feel like they have unfinished business with you. Like this is an unfinished story. Death reverse. Death reverse, World reverse. Not only do they feel like they have unfinished business with you, they don't want this to be over. They don't want to have to walk away either. Some of them are wrapping up unfinished business and loose ends in their own life. But these are their feelings towards you. Let me clarify your feelings towards the person on your mind. Whoa. Queen of Swords reverse. I didn't see that coming. So that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You got Two of Swords. Are you dealing with a couple of different people? Because we have Seven of Cups reversed in the mutual, which always tells the story of like there's been, and the Three of Pentacles too, and the Lovers reversed. Some of you have made a choice. You may have cut out some people. What? Or cut something out. Five of Wands. Okay. Whoa. Five of Wands. Some of you actually feel kind of spicy in this situation. You're like, if there is competition, I'll cut a bitch. Like, you really want to win. You see someone here is feeling rejected, or I don't know. Damn, Three of Swords? Who am I reading for? Damn. So you felt like you felt emotionally conflicted about a situation. Five of Wands. This is confusing. Two of Swords, Five of Wands. Devil. Damn. So that's Capricorn energy. You feel really strongly about someone. You could be dealing with another Capricorn of significance, or someone with Cap in their big three. Some of you've been wondering about like competition. Others of you may have had people trying to compete for your attention, and you're like, hell to the nah, because you're just like, you've got like tunnel vision on one person in particular. Let me clarify the Devil. Others of you are afraid of heartbreak, and so you're stalling, you're stalemating, you're deliberating. Okay. King of Pentacles reverse. Two of Wands reverse. And the Hangman reverse. The delays and whatever things have come up to get in the way have driven you fucking nuts. You've been waiting and waiting. There is somebody. Now it's making a little more sense to me with the cards coming out. Oh yeah, there's the King or Knight of Cups. There's someone that you've had your heart set on, and you've been holding it down for this person for a long ass time. It's like there's someone here that they're the only person that you're interested in that way. And there's been all of these delays, or things have come up to get in the way, cause instability in your life, either financially or otherwise. King of Pentacles reverse. All of these unexpected things have come up to cause all these delays. And possibly even there's been people that have thrown themselves at you, and you're just like, nah, like, I just want this one person. And then repeatedly, there's been things that have gotten in the way over and over again. Let me clarify the Four of Cups. The Empress reverse. You do see someone here is feeling either insecure, feeling rejected, and also not really like given to this as much as maybe they were. Or you see them as going through something. You see them as not feeling well, or just not giving to this. What is this Empress reverse? Four of Cups. Clarify how Capricorn's viewing the person on their mind. You see them as having run away because they're feeling rejected. Oh, that was an intense download. Some of you, wow, this is like a love story for some of you. Some of you feel like some of you are dealing with the fact that you have been wanting to give to a situation, but certain things have just like kept coming up and up and up, like whatever it was, like gotten in the way. And you're seeing somebody over here as interpreting whatever you have going on in your life as they must not be interested. So you might think that this person felt rejected and just ran away with their tail between their legs. And you're seeing yourself as like, no, I want to give to this, and I like want to like make it right, or I want to like, what's the Six of Pentacles? Let me clarify how you're viewing yourself in this situation. Queen of Cups reverse. And the Two of Cups reverse. This is heartbreaking. And the Ten of Wands reverse. You want to like drop the act, or you want to drop a facade of like feeling. Some of you want to reveal your feelings. Others of you, you're seeing yourself as like feeling a very strong connection with someone, but something keeps getting in the fucking way. Yeah, Temperance reverse. The Sagittarius energy. You're definitely impatient. You want to get to this. You're highly idealizing this somebody here. There's somebody that you've had in your sights. You're like, that's my person. That's my, that's who I want to hang out with. That's who I want to like spend time with. And all of this shit has come up. You've never explicitly told this person, all of this, like that you're like idealizing the situation, but you actually feel a lot more strongly than you portray. And you're seeing somebody here as like running away. Some of you feel like this person rejected you and just wasn't feeling you, and they ran away. Or you see them as real impulsive and like here, there, everywhere, on the move. Knight of Swords. What is this? What's the Knight of Swords? Okay, Three of Wands reverse. Some of you feel like this person lost patience with you, or there's distance between you and them, or they travel a lot, or I don't know. Let me clarify how they're viewing you, because they're seeing you as the Chariot reverse. Justice. Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Let me clarify how they see themselves. Hesitant. So they're hesitant to give more to this, and they're paranoid. They want to come out of the cold with you. Why are they paranoid? The Two of Pentacles. Some of them feel like they're paranoid that you're like juggling somebody else, or they're paranoid about, they're on the fence. They don't know what you feel, or they don't want this to be over. They do feel like they have unfinished business with you. Some of them feel they're looking at you as either blocked, or feeling karmically blocked in this situation, or they're wondering if they see you as like either just right for them, like they're looking at you as like the fucking truth, or wanting to make things equal, but not feeling like it's always poor timing. It's always, the timing is always off. They could just simply be seeing you and wondering, like, I wonder if this is mutual type of deal. Let me clarify the Five of Pentacles reverse. The Ace of Wands reverse. This has just been on, off, start, stop, false starts over and over again for some of you with this person, and it's like you and this person have just held it down and it's just endured or whatever, but there's been a lot of patience. There's been a lot of having to wait for certain things here. There's been a lot of false starts though, and somebody's confidence has been sort of diminished. They want to come out of the cold with you. Let me clarify your next move. Four of Wands. You're trying to come up with new ideas. You're trying to come up with what to say to this person. You're hiding it too. This is secret love. This is a secret love story. Like, this person doesn't even know that you have a whole happy ending constructed around coming together with them or stabilizing things between you. And it's made you really sad to not be able to just have this Four of Wands with this person. You're trying to come up with new ideas. You're stuffing down your emotions. It's like you're trying to play it cool. You're like, just act normal. You're trying to think of what to say or how to make this happen. This person's coming out of anxiety for some reason and they're stepping into their feelings. What is this? Clarify this person's next move. Whoa, the Tower. So there's something here that surprises them in a good way. Something could shock this person awake. Oh, wow, the King of Wands. Oh, shit. And the Queen of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So there's something here that gives this person like a sign that relieves them. It brings them, whatever it is, it brings them a great deal of peace. And it helps soothe any sort of anxiety or doubts, or lack of confidence that they have felt here. Let's clarify this person's feelings towards you. That's a trip. So something here, this person could even communicate to you out of the blue after coming out of anxiety, or they learn something, see something, read something, or you say something. But what's weird is that in your next move, I mostly see you trying to come up with new ideas, trying to come up with what to say. Let me clarify this person's feelings towards you right now. Person on Capricorn's mind, what are they feeling? Moon in Leo. This person feels very warm towards you. They want to flirt with you. They want to play with you. They feel kind of it's a loving, sort of innocent vibe. They want to show it, but they really don't want this to be over, but they need to come out of their heads about this because they're a little bit paranoid for some reason. Why is the Seven of Swords between you and this person? With the Seven of Cups reversed and the Three of Pentacles reversed. Some of you, there's even been not only events that have come up, that have kept you and someone apart, or, been caused poor timing, but there's even been people that have tried to kind of insert themselves in the situation, or meanwhile, you're just like kind of tunnel vision. Let's clarify the mutual energy. Clarify the Three of Pentacles reverse. Mercury in Aquarius. This is really weird. This could be a friend of yours, or there's just something really unique about this situation, or it's been erratic. You both could be very different, or just very unique individuals, one of a kind people, or you both live very weird lifestyles, or have real weird professions. Or your schedules haven't meshed, or you've been dealing with very interesting or unique, like you've both been dealing with weird situations. I don't know. that's made it difficult to build a foundation. Others of you primarily watch each other on the internet with Mercury and Aquarius coming out. And it's been all ideas, but nothing has come of it yet. Let me clarify the Seven of Cups reverse. The Sun in Leo, you both feel very, very warm towards each other. You want to party with each other, is what I'm seeing. Sun in Leo, y'all want to party. You want to party with each other. You're feeling like pretty warm towards each other here. And with the Sun in Leo, also clarifying the Seven of Cups reverse, this also tells me that there's been people that have tried to beat a path to your door, and there's been people that have tried to beat a path to this person's door. You know, it's like there's there's more than one person that has like tried to be like a contender or whatever in this situation, either on your end or on this person's end, but it hasn't. It's like tunnel vision. You don't give a fuck. All you see is like this person, you know, and you're just like, nope, that's the person like that I'm into, and that's that. Why is the Seven of Swords here though? It's like you don't tell the person, you don't tell each other though. You guys are like hella low key about it. This is so weird. Why is this here? Venus and Taurus, you guys both want each other so bad, but neither of you will come out and just say it. So for some of you, it's on the tip of y'all's tongue, like all the time. It's on the tip of this person's tongue. It's on the tip of your tongue, but you never allow yourself to just come out and say it. These readings are general. They're not going to be for everyone, but you're going to know if this is your reading. It's literally like, it's a secret love story. This is so cute. It's kind of adorable, really. Why is the Lovers reverse here? Clarify the Lovers reverse. Mars and Aries. This is really frustrating. You got a lot of like passion and you really want to come together with this person, but you hold back. You're really trying to rein this in. Moon in Sagittarius. Some of you, there's long distance involved, travel, or you're really trying to stay optimistic about this situation. Some of you, that's what it is. Because yeah, Moon in Sagittarius just blurts things out and is real honest. You're holding back. You do everything you can to like you're trying to just like keep it all like nobody needs to know, not even the person in question. They don't need to, you know, this is weird. Let me clarify strength. What are you holding back here? What are you like keeping to yourself? You're holding back a lot. So we got Jupiter and Aquarius. Moon in Gemini. You got some nerves. Something's making you nervous. You're trying to keep your composure. There's a lot of nervous energy. Oh, okay. Moon in Cancer. That's friendship. That's called friendship. Moon in Gemini is called adaptability. And Jupiter in Aquarius is called innovation. Something's kept you on your toes. Some of you hold back. The reason why you're holding back is because you feel like this person only sees you as just a homie. That's why you rein it in. You hold back because you're just like, no, they would just friend zone me or something. What do you? Intuition, Mercury and Cancer. Yeah, you're just like trying to read the room. You're like, let me clarify how you both are hiding the fact that you want each other in like a very physical, freaky, naughty way. Like you'll want to cuddle each other. For some reason, you're both like real strategic about it. You hide it. It's like you keep it secret from each other. This is so weird. What is this person's feelings towards Capricorn? The person on Capricorn's mind. Patience. Jupiter and Virgo. This person's actually really devoted towards you. And they've waited. This person has held out for you. Jupiter and Virgo. They've held out. Damn. This is like a sweet story. And Jupiter in Scorpio, this person is not, they do not want to let this go. They have waited whoever this is coming through here has held out for you for so long that the idea of this like never going anywhere or ending or whatever would just, they feel really, so this person wants to bang. Okay, I'm just gonna be real with you. Like Jupiter in Virgo is like, it's like super chaste, you know, it's super patient, it's super devoted. And then Jupiter in Scorpio is just like, this person wants you, like they want to, some of you are straight up dealing with someone that's literally held out for you, like in real terms. Like this person's been like, they've held out for you, like they've been celibate or something, like I don't know, but they want to get down. They feel very strongly towards you. Jupiter and Scorpio, they just kind of feel compelled, and they're real moon in Aries. So wow, this person's really independent. They're real emotionally independent. They're also very protective of their emotions. You're dealing with someone that they don't, it's like they don't want to, even though they're super devoted and they're super like, this person's a freak, like on the low. This is like Jupiter and Virgo and Jupiter and Scorpio is like savior in the streets, freak in the sheets type of vibe. That's funny. They're real like stoic though. They would never let it show. Yeah, they don't want to take an L. Saturn and Pisces. They're also they don't know what's real. They don't know what you feel. And they don't want to behave in such a way as if like just because they've held out for you doesn't make them entitled. So they kind of keep it to themselves. This is really weird. Let me clarify your feelings. Saturn and Pisces, that's a loss. Well, here's Mars and Sagittarius. You don't want to, some of you don't want to pressure this person. Others of you have felt pressured by people. I can see that too, because you pulled it. Like you got Two of Swords, which is like, okay, there's a lot of signatures of more than one person has come towards you, or you've been dealing with more than one person. Some of you have felt pressured by someone. Others of you have felt like you've had to like fight for like what you want, or like your own desires here, like fight people off of you, or either you felt pressured by other people, or you've worried that you're stalling because you don't want to impose or pressure this person. Let me clarify your feelings. Companionship, pretty simple. Moon in Libra. Yeah. And negotiation, Jupiter in Libra. You actually want to get on the same page with this person. You want to build a bridge, like straight up. You're like, can we kick it? Can we make this work? Can we, can we scratch each other's backs? Like, what's up? You're like kind of in your head about it though. You want to know if it's mutual. Oh, but Venus and Scorpio, you really want to smash. Some of you, this could be a friend of yours. Others of you, it's someone that you guys act like friends to each other. But there's more under the surface here, but you don't really know. It's kind of unclear, But there's definitely more here on both of you. You guys both want to get down. That's what I can see that. Even if you guys act like you don't, like you both want to get down, but you guys doubt that the other person feels the same, and neither of you show it. You refuse to be obvious about it. It's kind of very Venus and Pisces. It's very Neptunian. It's kind of romantic, honestly. But it's fucked up too, because it's like, you guys won't, it's like you just won't be straight up about it. But that's kind of what makes it so beautiful, because it's like you guys are both living this weird love story in your head. almost, and it's like felt by both of you, but because it's never overtly expressed, it's more like a spiritual experience than anything else. But this is weird because you guys both, this person's real emotionally independent, kind of scared to get hurt. They're hesitant to show any sort of sign. You guys both basically have showed signatures of basically not knowing what the other person feels. Let me clarify this person's feelings towards you in their next mood. Something's causing this person to feel like less anxiety. Saturn in Gemini and Mercury in Libra. Sun in Sagittarius. I can't keep it in. This is like my Cat Stevens card. Something's revealed to this person. Some of them are coming out of anxiety about communicating with you as well. Saturn in Gemini is clarified by Mercury in Libra, and then Sun in Sagittarius, which to me speaks of disclosures, breaking ice, becoming more relaxed about spontaneous dialogue, spontaneous expression, and being more open, being more like free and easy with the tongue, you know, going from feeling very constrained in their communications to feeling like, oh, okay, I can kind of let my hair down a little bit. In this situation, I can sort of relax. What is your feelings in your next move here towards this person? Okay, Moon in Aquarius. Mercury in Gemini. Saturn in Aquarius. You're preparing to be a total freak. Like, what are you doing? And Sun in Libra. That's a lot of air. Some of you, wow. You could be pulling your energy away from other people. Some of you are definitely making your intentions towards others. You know what's interesting is that for Gokeng rising, the corresponding full moon to this eclipse is in your 5th house of lovers, dating, people that are interested in you, and vice versa. Some of you are going to be, you're going to be like, because full moons represent closing things out, it's like you're going to be making your position more clear to others in some way, shape, or form. You could be detaching from others, and it's almost like this energy of you're preparing to get something more, what looks like take a friendship, investigate a friendship, or take a friendship to see if you can make it something more, or in the very least, you want to explore it. What is this? Let me clarify your next move. You're doing a lot of you're trying to keep your emotions hella in control in this situation. Moon and Cap, Mars and Cap. You're really just like, play it cool. Just be chill. Just be chill. Some of you are like approaching this person literally as a friend, Oh, but Sun in Scorpio. You're keeping this intense ass freaky naughty energy like very much contained. There's a lot of nerves here. There's also a lot of self-control. It's almost like you want to go in and like investigate. You want to get more of a feel for what the hell this is or what's possible here. Let me clarify this person's next move. Mars in Taurus. Moon in Scorpio. You guys are both real similar. Whoever you're dealing with, very similar. You guys have weird defense mechanisms locked. You have your intense, instinctual, like freaky naughty, a more subtle emotional nature kind of on lock. Like you're scared to let anybody penetrate it until you're absolutely sure type of deal. Like you're both real kind of guarded. But this person is letting themselves feel their feelings, but they're cautious They want to get the truth. Let's clarify Sun in Sagittarius. Yeah, Saturn in Sagittarius. Saturn in Sagittarius is literally like trouble knowing what's real, what's true, or am I just imagining this, connection? Is it all in my head? Do they feel it too? Am I just imagining this? You guys both want to get, it's like this is cute. I don't know who this is for, but it's cute. It's like you guys both want to get at the truth of this before you kind of let down your armor, let down your guard completely. Let's see what the person on your mind, what is the person on Go Gang's mind feeling towards Capricorn? Person on Capricorn's mind. What are they feeling towards Capricorn? Whoa. What do we got? I want to have fun with you. That was like one of the first cards that came out. It was like Moon and Leo. Like this person wants to play with you. They want to have fun with you. They want to play with you. They want to do things like just like pal around, joke around, like, do silly things together, play, be creative, be musical, childlike and uninhibited, unconstrained. They want to play with you. They just this person wants to party with you. You guys both want to party together. You guys are like, no, that's the person I want to party with. You already know who you want to party with in that type of way. Both of you. This person wants to have fun with you. And then we have self-esteem, self-worth issues. Yeah, this person is scared. They could be scared of rejection. They could be underconfident in the situation. So they're hesitant because some of them don't want to some of them see you as really rational, really, because Justice was one of the first cards. That's a really rational kind of erudite card. It's a card of Libra. Some of you could have Libra somewhere in your big three. This person definitely sees you as, kind of like erudite, like intellectual, smart, but kind of cool and detached, What's this person feeling? Easy to be hard. That's such a Goat Gang card. Oh my God. Yep. That's like a Three Dog Night song, but it's like such a Goat Gang card. Some of you both have Goat Gang somewhere in your interface. Like, all I can say is that there's someone here where you and this person have a lot in common, even if there's like different, signs. I'm sure you're different signs, but sometimes, I want to hang out with you in real life. Yeah, so there's somebody here that wants to explore this. They want to go down the rabbit hole that whatever this is. They want to hang out in real life. They want to have this person wants to party with you. They want to hang out with you. They want to have a good time with you. They want to relax with you. They want to let their hair down around you. They also want you to send nudes, apparently. That's adorable. Some of you, this actually was somebody that you flirted with before. And then it's like this weird, are we friends? Are we lovers? Like, what are we type of vibe? Because we have this Leo energy. We have all this Aquarius energy. 11th, it makes me think of the 11th and 5th house, which is what we talked about. It's like, there could be some confusion around what this is, and you guys both try to act like you don't feel what you feel because neither of you knows what the other person feels. So it's like, well, might as well just be a fucking icebox. But I think you both want to break the ice. It's just that it's almost like you don't really know how or what to do. It's like nerve-wracking or something. You got a lot of nerves in your next move. We got obsession flying out. Some of y'all are like, this has led to obsession. I don't know. You got the devil in your feelings. Some of you are straight up obsessed with this person. But you're like, don't show it. Better not show it. It could be mutual too. I don't know. But this person wants to have fun with you. That's for sure. Let's get one more for their feelings. We're getting to that time where we got to close it out. We got Scorpio, okay, so this could be a friend of yours, that actually wants to be like way more. That's your 11th house. Scorpio is your 11th house. Some of you primarily interact on social media, or you watch each other on the internet. Like I said, like Mercury and Aquarius, clarifying 3 of Pentacles reverse. It's like there hasn't been a whole lot of real life hanging out, or there hasn't been able to be for some of you. Others of you, there's just been weird things that have gotten in the way. So yeah, there's some strong, lusty, freaky, naughty, kind of like mystical and erotic feelings coming through this person's feelings. Let's clarify your feelings, Goken, because you're kind of in your head about this for some reason. Pulling my hair out about you just flipped up. Some of you have been a total golem over this person. My precious. And you're in your head for some reason. Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer of significance. Or there's somebody that just brings you into your feelings. Makes you feel all kind of sensitive and melty and cuddly. They get past your defenses and into your sensitive like heart center. Somebody here just melts you. I feel torn. Some of you felt torn. Some of you have been indecisive. That's not going to be for all of you, but we do have some signatures of that. A celibate. Whoa. So that I didn't see that coming. Some of you have straight up been Volcel. You've been celibate and you've held out for somebody here. Others of you have just simply been celibate and you've been alone for a really long time. And so whoever you're going to get down with, whoever you're going to be intimate with, it's like this, it's like privately for you, maybe it's a big deal. It's like you don't just want to get down with just any randos. So you're real discerning, or you're very you're not wanting to be impulsive or something. Let's clarify this. Too good to be true, hard to believe. That's a weird one. So I don't know. You know who else pulled the celibate card was Virgo. It's like, I mean, some of you are dealing, if you're not the one that's been celibate and Volcel, maybe you're dealing with someone that has been, and maybe you don't believe them. I don't know, because others of you, you're holding out, you're celibate because you feel like somebody's too good to be true and you don't want to risk it, or maybe you don't believe that somebody's like held out for you. It's weird. I had to, something clicked, because when the celibate card came out, I remembered that this person pulled Jupiter in Virgo and Jupiter in Scorpio. And those two, together, I'm like, that makes me, Jupiter and Virgo obviously makes me think of like chastity, And then Jupiter and Scorpio is like, that's obviously like, that's sexual energy, it's intense amount of sexual energy. So I don't know. You or someone here, perhaps even both of you, have been like kind of alone and Volcel or whatever for a long time. Maybe not going to be for all of you. And it's okay, if that's not the case, it's okay. Like, that's a really very specific thing. And, in this day and age, like, that type of shit is like, it's really rare, so it's like, don't take it personal. That's not your story. It's okay. Let's clarify your feelings one more time. Can't stop loving you. So there's somebody here you're just into them. It just doesn't. It's like maybe it started out as something like a little crush and it just never went away. I don't know. And then we have, I wish I would have, I wish you would have. So there's some regrets about maybe some things that went down, how you've handled something. Maybe when you like, I don't know, maybe there's just been some regrets here around some choices that have been made. You have the Lovers reverse here. Sometimes that can talk about like shitty choices or just disunity. Let's clarify the mutual energy real quick, and then I want to get you romance angels. What do we got? Too many cards trying to come out. Let's do better. What's going on between Capricorn and the person on their mind? I'm so attracted to you. The thing is, though, you hide it from each other. Neither of you have overtly ever said, like, you're hot, you're beautiful, or like, been really overt and obvious. You guys are both, you've been real subtle and strategic with each other. You guys have like played some kind of weird long game with one another. I don't know. All right, let's get one more. Oh, two more wanting to come out. Can't shake you and ghost. So some of y'all haven't even been in constant communication with this person. It's possible that you and this person have ghosted each other on a number of occasions, but you keep coming back to each other. You keep, the interest stays, even though you don't even talk that much. I don't know, but you guys pulled ghost and can't shake you. Some of you have tried to shake each other. Like, I don't know. Again, these are general reads. They're not going to be for everyone. Let's get you a Romance Angels card. What's Capricorn most need to hear? Yeah, it's interesting. It's like 11th house and 5th house. It's like 11th house is friends. It also presides over exes, you know. And then 5th house is like lovers, potential lovers, you know. But all in all, this axis, 5th and 11th house, this is where we meet and mingle. This is where we come to meet people. And of course, the 7th house, 8th house, this is where the partnerships and stuff start to become more like defined, and shit starts getting like deeper and more freaky, naughty, and more heavy, more hot and heavy. But it's like 11th and 5th house is where we're kind of like getting to know people, or we're investigating things. People are on our periphery, or it's still a little ill-defined and unclear. So this axis is where these eclipses are for you in this season. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring you faith and romance. I did kind of see signatures of that in your Celtic cross, of like not having a whole lot of hope in something. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Some of you are definitely, you're guarded. You're guarded, you know. There could be some issues here. Some of you may have been, maybe you've experienced some like shitty situations, and it's like put you off, you know, and it's made you wary. All right, let's get one for this person. Let's pull a couple for the person on Go King's mind. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Did somebody send another? Wow, I love you guys. Thank you, Natalie. You did it again. Holy crap. Thank you. Thank you for the $9.99. So we got reconciliation. And we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Let's get one more. Well, let's pull two for the mutual, and then we'll get you and this person each one more. We have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I see that here with the Sun and Leo, clarifying the 7 of Cups reverse. Yeah, there's a need to like let your hair down, or like break some ice, or just like take it easy. You know, like don't take it so like YOLO. You know. And then we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Whoa. Codependency addictions are affecting your romantic life. So that may be relevant for some of you. Somebody may be like dealing with a codependent issue, or there may be somebody struggling with some sort of addiction, or some way they numb themselves to cope, either through like going back to shitty exes, or, you know, drug problems, just keeping themselves distracted, pacifier type situations. We have new love coming out. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. It's always confusing when that happens, when the reconciliation card comes out and the new love card comes out. It's like somebody has choices. Either you have choices, Go Gang. I can see that for some of you, that's what's you do have choices. Maybe you've had people like trying to beat a path to your door. There is a signature where you're cutting somebody the fuck off. Like you got Queen of Swords reversed towards somebody. You're like, no, we're done. We have Seven of Cups reversed and the mutual. So it's like I'm talking to some people that your minds are made up. You know what and who you want in spite of how pressured you may feel by anybody else. This person, somebody over here may have like some choices. I don't know. So this is weird. Let's get one more for you, Capricorn. You pulled the I'm torn card too. We got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So that's a big deal for a lot of you because we had, remember, the moon, lack of clarity, strong feelings, but it's like, is it real? It's like you're both, you and someone both are like wondering, am I just imagining things? Is this all in my head? Is this like a love story that's all just like been entirely in my head? The romance angels say it's real. Okay. So it's real and it's worth exploring. So, you have a full moon coming up in your 5th house, of creativity, romantic expression, creative expression, lovers, flirting, wearing your heart on your sleeve. So, I mean, it's a great time this is eclipse season. So if you have a lack of resolution, inside about an issue, this is a good cycle to explore these things and get to the bottom of them and, figure out what's what and who's who. I love you guys huge. Natalie, welcome to the channel. I love like you just came out of nowhere, man. Like you just made my day. You made my day. Yeah, right? That's a funny one. Like, yeah. Or if you've been alone for a long time, yep. The creepers come out. But yeah, it looks like you definitely have something going on where between you and someone, Capricorn, where there is mutual feelings. It's just that neither of you are direct about it. You both keep it very hidden. It's kind of cute. It's a very cute story. Whoever this is for, it was pretty adorable. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys got something out of this. Have a great rest of the week. I will see you again soon. And welcome to everybody that's new. I love you guys. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for showing my channel love. You guys just you mean the world to me. I love y'all. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Deuces.